Okay, so this is another thing that you should know when you use this app, TSR. They'll have some items on here that say they have required items. So this is the process with that. It'll show up like this. I'm gonna make a evil fairy sister. She's gonna live here in this cottage, and it's all run down and shit, and she doesn't care because she's all evil. You see what I mean? And so it'll say required items and then required downloads. I put add to basket. Here it is. I'm pretty sure. So these are all the individual items that you need to have downloaded before you download this one. You need to have all of these first, right? Because these are all custom content that she used, or the creator itself, this one, that she used to make all this stuff. So kind of the same concept as like you just it's kind of repetitive. Like once you get to know the basics of, I guess, the computer technology, you do have to be in depth. Like you have to know some kind of knowledge about transferring files and stuff like that. It seems a lot more intimidating than it actually is. It's basically like the same concept over and over and over again. If you really think about it, download this, you have to have this. This makes it easier for this. And then to use this in the game, you need to have this because it needs this. Like it's just a lot of layering, and you got to make sure they're not ever conflicting so that the layers form properly on your computer for efficient gameplay. I feel like a freaking nerd. I'm supposed to be pretty and beautiful on the internet. I'm just doing all types of weird nerdy shit. That's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and download all of these individually. You see this again? This is the part where it's like, you know what, I do want to spend a little extra money. This is the part that gets you, because to have peak gameplay you have to do this repetitive thing. So it's like, are you gonna have a manager, a installation manager, to just make it quicker? Because either I would have no manager and then I'd have to individually download, wait 5-10 seconds, right? That's what I would have done. It would have taken me at least the next 3 days to even be able to play, but I would have to wait 10 seconds for it to download and have a bunch of ads. Like it is worth it. I feel like I don't have regrets. Also, it was free, so I have even less regrets. It's free until next Friday, which is when I get paid anyways. So $20 to the side is okay with me for a whole year. And with the amount of content I'm looking to bring out with this and the different gameplay ideas that I have, I think it's worth it. If you're an avid Sims player, if you just use it here and there, like I probably wouldn't recommend it. And also it's efficient too, because it has all of these CCs that I would need for the house, right? So I'm gonna individually click like this on all of them that I would need. Let's make sure I have all of it. I did those individually, and then you could hit download, but I'm gonna do install, so it goes straight to my manager. Hit allow, all of them show up here. You see all this objects. These are all the objects that I just downloaded. And then you see it's still downloading some more. I wonder if it'll give me a notification when they're all done. And some of these are sets too, like 10 of 10 sets. So this is like huge amount of content. Like that's why it's still going. That's how much stuff I would have to download individually. Do you know how long this would have took? Individually. Show you now because it's easier. This is the library with all the stuff. But you know, I don't know why it kept showing up like that, because I already have it. I thought it was gonna show up again today at 5:53. So this is the updated one. What about this one? So let me throw away this one, because maybe this one stopped. I don't know. I would open the game to find out, but I just want to get as much content. I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. My game, because it's how much content, my game requires a lot of time, pretty much. It takes a long time to load up, so I don't even bother. So I'm running out of storage because I keep talking. I try to delete some, but there's some that I'm just talking, there's some that I'm showing stuff, there's some that I'm not, and then I'm just gonna throw it all out there. And I don't even know if people are gonna care about this content, so I really don't care either. If you have any follow-up questions, just let me know. Just comment, how do you do this specifically? I missed this part, or it didn't upload, or you deleted that one on accident and you never finished showing me how to do this. And you're right. You're probably right. So just let me know and I'll redo it and re-show you whatever. Like, I don't mind at all. If you have any specific questions about anything, please feel free to comment. There's no such thing as a stupid question. That's why I'm so freaking smart. I listened to my teacher when she said that to me. I really believed them. And I thought about it too. I was like, you're right. There is no such thing as a stupid question. So I just started saying shit. Like, ever since then, I just never shut the fuck up. I just kept asking questions. I ask questions everywhere I go. Who, what, when, where, why. Yeah. So feel free to do the same thing. I'm with it. I was going to say that what I really like too about this TSR VIP group, I don't know what took me so long. Where have I been? Oh God, I've been doing stupid stuff. Like, what the fuck else was I doing with my life? This is perfect. It comes with an entire bundle of items to download, all in one click. Look at all the stuff I'm gonna get for, and then it's a category too. It's the ethereal elegance bundle for fairies. Look at this is the bundle, and it's gonna come with all of this stuff. It's not a whole bunch, but it's a good amount of fairy content, all types of stuff. This is eyeshadow, the hair, this little necklace, these lashes. So I'm gonna add all to the basket, and it's gonna go up here. Oh, never mind, because my basket's full, girl. So yeah, it's really serious over here with the fucking custom content. It's super freaking serious. Like, this is no laughing matter. These people are working. This is why it's considered a niche, you know what I mean? It's not a niche. Like, Sims is like such a big game. It's just probably not the most popular because there's so many layers to it. It takes a while for you to get used to it. You start small. You start with like, oh, you start creating a sim, okay? And then you're like, oh, good, cute. And then you think, what do you mean I could download content? I could have that? And I could have school? What do you mean? And then you go fucking crazy and then you spend 3 months in a row in the dark of your room. And you have a blast the whole time. And you can't do anything but talk about The Sims. Because you're so passionate. You build an entire life for yourself on here. It's fucking genius. Okay, so that's a high school. I'm going to download another one because I like a backup. And I don't know what I like to just have a range. Like, that's a private high school. That's what they called it. So it was really high class. They also have more like average looking schools. Like, let me find one to show you. And custom content isn't a necessity, but it's so you can have what many consider to be the peak gaming experience. It's just a lot more enjoyable, and you'll have just as much fun. Don't get me wrong, you'll have just as much fun when you are playing without any mods. I play without any mods on my Xbox, so you can't have mods. It's only a PC thing, so I've done both. It's the same game. If you like The Sims, you'll be fine. If you like The Sims a lot, you'll be better with this. So